Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man and the Antz, playing some more Subnautica today. And our mission today is to find the alien base, which is 800 meters down. And that is our one and our only mission. So I think this needs to be repaired, if I remember correctly. Oh, the camera's set a bit far back, isn't it? Let's see if we can just have a quick look at centering the camera. No, just reset a view. There we go. That worked. So the first thing I need to check is go and check the Cyclops. A very helpful person whose name I've entirely forgotten pointed out that if you leave the engines running in the Cyclops, it will still drain the power cells. So I just need to make sure that I did turn the engine off last time. And whilst we're here, we may as well I'm not sure how I managed to open the inventory then. I did not press a button which suggested opening inventory, but there we go. We may as well go through all these just to get our water up. May as well just eat them all. May as well just eat them all. And the rest of them we'll smash up, try again, smash up, and again, smash up. Thank you. And plant some lovely little seeds. We do have some space in the indoor one as well, actually, don't we? So what I'll also do is I'll also get that one, fill that one up, and then we'll just pop back to base momentarily. Just to make sure that the planter that's in my bedroom is all full up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So as you can probably tell, I'm still suffering with this weird cough thing that's going on. It's a lot better than it was, but it is still there. So, as always, I'm trying to cut out as much as possible, but a couple of them may slip through without me realising, so apologies if I do manage to cough directly into your ear holes. I don't want to pick it, I want to smack it. Just let me smack it. There we go. Why is this acting so weirdly? Why have my controls gone all weird? I don't know. It's gonna eat you. Why have my controls gone weird? Normally that happens if the game isn't the focus, but it definitely was. I thought I put a porthole there as well, a little entrance and exit. I'm assuming this is still doing okay for energy. It's still got lots of stuff in there, that's good. We'll take the water, we'll just leave the salt for now, to be honest, I don't care too much. We'll put the additional water in here. What have we got here? Diamond and salt. So put this in this sort of miscellaneous, what did I just put? Let's take my things back. Miscellaneous cabinet. Controls are doing it again. And my right stick doesn't turn properly. I wonder if there's some app in the background that's taking focus away or something. Very weird. I'm sure that'll come to ground when we're facing off against some Leviathan or something like that. Right, so we are now going to go hunting for the alien base. Now I know there are a few entrances, because the alien base is in what they call the Lost River. And I know there are a few entrances to the Lost River. And it's not, what I really wanted was just a map which showed me exactly where the entrances were. And that was surprisingly hard to find. So I started watching a few videos, trying to find out how to get into the Lost River. It's just the biome name for the area that it is. And the only one, or the first one that I found, so the only one I've really watched so far, because a lot of the videos seem to focus on the last alien base, which is even deeper again. So they said to go to the floating island and then head sort of the direction I'm already facing, really. Just slightly west of south. And go down. And go down and go down and go down. And you should come across the Lost River. There's an entrance to it down there, apparently. So... there's the island. There's the floating island. Guess why it's called that? It's because it floats. Thought that'd be obvious. And then put in the Aurora on our left and the island on our right. We should be facing... I did say a little bit... oh, the controls are gone again. I don't know what's going on. Just going to have to keep alt-tabbing out of the game in very weird ways to get it to keep on working. Now my shoulder buttons aren't working. Honestly, I've got no idea what's happening today. So weird. So right, we're just now going to head straight down. We appear to have turned ourselves into a circle in the act of going straight down. Right, so yeah, so past these floating ball things. I'm sure this sort of had a biome name as well, but damned if I can remember what it was now. What's that? Is that anything, or is it just... no, it looked a bit more... a little bit bigger to start with, like it's actually a thing, but it wasn't. Wasn't and it is not. No matter. Onwards. Some jelly rays. Now the guy that I watched do this actually took a Cyclops down here. And into the Lost River. Because this isn't the Lost River yet, I don't think. This is just another biome where there should be an entrance to the Lost River somewhere. Now, I have seen other people say you should take the Cyclops down into the Lost River, but my god, the effort he went through to get it in there seemed ridiculous. And he was playing it in a beta version before it was the full release, and at the time... where the hell's my... there it is. The Cyclops could not be damaged. But it blended right into that, didn't it? So although it was a pain in the ass, him getting it in there, at least he wasn't about to blow up at any moment. And that is no longer the case. The Cyclops can now definitely be damaged. Oh, hello. Well, I don't think we've dealt with this wreckage before. Doesn't look like a door that can be opened. Oh, it looks like it could if it was repaired. Same for that one. Ah, that one can be opened. So what have we got around here? Something that can be scanned, which looks like a prawn arm. Something that can be cut open. If only we had the right equipment. There we go. So we'll just wait for this to go. There's also a door to our right that can be opened as well. So at least we found something new. Where is our torch? I feel like this is too dark an area to traverse without a torch. Another door to cut open. Okay. Does chop through the power fairly fast, doesn't it? What have we got in here? Sonar upgrade, which I think I already had. I think it popped up the message saying I already had that. A door we can open. Nothing down there. This appears to go deeper, and I'm just getting a little concerned about the fact that I'm quite far away from the Seamoth at this stage. So it's not too hard to get back from here, is it? So our health does go slowly up, which is good to know. I didn't really realise that was a thing. But it does go up bit by bit. Just for remaining fed and watered, I guess. Nothing actually in here? Well, there's something. Oh, it's another prawn arm. Well, I shall take it, although I do not need it. And that's just a dead end? Yeah, that's a little unusual. Okay, well let's head out of here, because we are running dangerously low on time. Let's first of all run back to the Seamoth to oxygenate up.
Captain.
And then there is that one other door we can check out as well. See if there's anything in here. Not too much is the answer. Not too much. Okay. Alright, well I think that's everything in this little bit of wreckage then. Where's the old Seamoth? So... Ah. Oh, that looked like it was a cave entrance then. I wonder if that was the entrance to the Lost River, but obviously not. Obviously not. I will grab that ruby though, because I know we're a little short on rubies. Oh, hello. Closer than I thought. Well, this is very deep. It does not quite look like... Yeah, no, I've gone way off course. I think I've just gone off the edge of the map there. Let's see if we can get back. And maybe not get attacked by a Leviathan. That would be great. Okay, so I think we're safe from the Leviathan. On the other hand... No Lost River entrance. Now the guy whose video I did watch did say it was quite tricky to find. That's back off the edge of the map. No, 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 no. I didn't realise it was quite this tricky though, on the other hand. I thought it being in the Seamoth I'd be a lot easier to find an entrance into it. So I'll have a quick scout around to see if I can't find something. Now, it should be big enough for the Cyclops to fit into, so it should be relatively large. And if I can't find anything... That's the wreckage I just did, right? Yeah. If I cannot find anything, I will stop the recording and find someone who can actually help me find it. Maybe via one of the other entrances. I know there are several. But yeah, like I say, you wouldn't have thought it would be that difficult when you're in a nimble little sea moth. But that being said, it does appear to be quite awkward to find. Well, I found a ruby and I survived a leviathan, so I guess that's not the worst thing that could have happened to start the video off with. It doesn't look like there's anything else around, does there? I didn't really mean to go up this entire way, I just sort of saw a wall and started going up. Thought I'd just go over something, but it was a lot higher than I anticipated, and I'm now back in the shallows. Okay. Okay, right, let's pop a save in. Just in case something stupid happens. And I'm gonna go and find someone who can help me get into this lost river. I am super confused, so I'll be back momentarily. Okay, so I am back. I've watched another video. This time the guy was taking us to exactly the same place, so the same entrance to the Lost River, but by a different route. So at the moment, you might recognise it, it is the little central lake, sea lake, in the middle of Floater Island, or the Floating Island, or whatever it's called. So there's this little lake in the middle that we found quite late on after we found it. So what we're going to do here, we're going to head straight down. We're going to go straight down from the middle of Floater Island. And it should be relatively easy to find from here, according to a very helpful guy on the internet. So we're going to head straight down. I think we need to go sort of this direction-ish. And then from here, we want to head north. Now, this immediately doesn't look right, so I'm not entirely convinced I've gone to the right place. No, definitely wrong. We need to go deeper then. So let's head back south. Let's go further into Ball Forest. I don't know what this is called. Probably not Ball Forest, but that's what it shall now be known as. And then down here, I said to just head north. It was a relatively recent video, so it shouldn't be like it's based on an older version or anything. And there should be, it doesn't look like I'm going to find it, but there should be that large underwater base. If you remember that base that was surrounded by the teleporters and the squid monsters, for lack of a better term? We should have come across that base, which we haven't done, so we've gone wrong somewhere. This is very frustrating to find, this lost river. See, I'm out of that biome now, so it's definitely not that way. Did I get the instructions wrong? I mean, it's fairly simple instructions. I might need to stop again and watch this video again and see where I've gone wrong. Basically, you need to find that base and then head directly north, and there should be a massive hole in front of you. that you can go down. Again, maybe it wasn't deep enough. Maybe I had to be deeper. I should have paid attention to his depth. I can't remember what depth that base was at either. That might have helped me. This looks like I'm about to run off the edge of the map again. It absolutely does, doesn't it? Well, well, well. How infuriating. Okay. I'm determined to find at this video. I don't care about cheating at this stage. I don't have time to spend 8 videos searching for a single location. Oh, it's the giant crabby things. Which I'm sure have a name. I'm sure this particular biome is actually named after them. Appear to be stuck in a bit of a loop there because they've butted up against each other. They walk on their nose. Just realised they walk on their nose. Okay. Moving on from giant crabby things. So that's definitely too far. So like I said, that's a different biome altogether. Whatever that, are they called? They're not called stalkers. Walkers? Are they just called walkers? Walker's Path or something like that it's called. I thought that was that base for a second, but it is. Oh my word! I thought that was a bit of a weird sound. Thought it was a bit of a weird sound. Okay, I seem to be safe. Safe as in there's no Leviathan after me. Not safe as in my CMOS on 16% health. So I'm just going to go right to the top, right to the surface, where we should definitely be safe. And the Aurora should be over there somewhere. Oh, can I not even see it? Have I gone that far? I can't even see the Aurora. Oh, whoopsie doodah. Right, let's get out. Let's fix this up. And then I'll be back again in a moment when I have managed to actually find the frickin' Lost River. Okay, so I am back again, and I am hopefully now following a slightly more sensible option, sensible path. So what I've done is I've enabled the beacon for the Degassi base, which is at 500 meters. Which is the one I mentioned with the sort of the tall one with the octopuses and whatever they were. So I've managed to find my way down here. There's the base, so all I need to do now... There are no octopus things around. Oh, weird. Teleporter over there, I seem to be a little bit careful. Now all I need to do, apparently... is just head north and right down this way, maybe? Maybe. Looking good.
Fluid intake.
Looking good. Drink some water. In fact, turn that beacon off.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Here is the Lost River. Finally! What are these? Can I scan them, most importantly? Yes. Do with a little bit of food. What I'd really like to do... That's some jelly Ray makes. Is, do that. Just to keep me ticking along. Just to keep me ticking along. So this is the Lost River. I don't have any idea where within here the alien base is. So I guess for now that we've found it at least... Oh, there's a big old skeleton. We'll just have a bit of a swim around. I was going to say fly around for a second. And just explore the area, because I've not seen it before. There's a squid thing. Oh, hello. Look at that. Look at that. Now, apologies for the performance. It does seem to have immensely tanked in the Lost River. So, sorry about that. Not sure there's much I can do about it. Like I said before, unfortunately, Subnautica's VR optimization isn't perfect. Well, that's a door into an alien base. Is this the base? There are lights over it and everything. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Insert tablet. Insert tablet we do not have. Well, crap-a-doodle. Crap-a-doodle, crap-a-day. Ha. And ha again, I say. Just hit myself with my own Seamoth, always frustrating. I was going to scan that rock. Okay, so I've made a fatal error. So we have found the Lost River. We have found the alien base. What I'm assuming is the alien base, at least. No, there's a route out of here. Okay, let's go for up here then. But we need what looks like an orange tablet, assuming that the color corresponds to that. I'm hoping that thing will just leave me alone. That does not seem to be the case. Let's not worry about that ruby. What? Is that something there? No, it's just a light on a rock. Okay. So appear to have come across some form of waterfall? Which is very odd. Squid things. Another waterfall. All I'm really looking for now is actually a way out of the Lost River. Oops. Did not know they did that. Did not know they did that. I thought they just hurt you. Okay. So we know how hard it is to find our way into the Lost River. How hard is it to find our way out? Another waterfall? Another couple of waterfalls? Is this going to be our undoing?
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
That looked like a route out, but it wasn't. It wasn't. And I've lost control. There we go. Well, at least we have a sensible way of getting into the Lost River now. That's something. That's a bit of a step forward. Is this a way out? Maybe? Oh my god, it's getting so confused. I've got no idea which way's up right now. What is that? What's a reef back? So I'm facing pretty much straight up. So where am I now? Where did I come from? I'm trying to see if I can pinpoint another route into the base. Or it's the Lost River, sorry. So if I just go straight up, 1,120 meters. Well, 1,200 from the actual base. That's Floating Island. Aurora's just over there. So it'd be one notch to the right of west for 1,200 meters. I don't think we'll use that particular tactic in the future. I suppose it's there as an option, isn't it? Okay, well now that we've found the Lost River, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to base, I'm going to stock up again on food and water. I'm going to grab myself a orange tablet, maybe an orange and a purple just to be sure. To be sure. I'm going to heal myself up a bit because I've taken a fair bit of damage in that little journey. And I'm going to travel back to that door next to the big skeleton. Ready for next time, so you don't have to watch me travel back there again. We can just go straight there. Straight inside next time, that's the plan. So, I'm going to leave this here then. Exciting stuff, found a whole new biome. Which is exciting after all the time I've been playing. So yeah, good stuff. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed me finally finding my way a little bit. It's been a couple of videos we've been searching for, I think. We've finally got there, though. If you have enjoyed it, please do click the like button. It really is hugely appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, questions, comments, anything like that, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. We are back to a standard streaming schedule of Wednesdays at 6 PM now, UK time. So come along and say hello there. We'll be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance still. So if you're around, come along and say hello. Otherwise, I will see you next time in Subnautica. And as always, thank you very, very much for joining me.